Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you. Today's webinar will be about our mutual fund platform, and I will be taking you through all the features that we have to offer. But before we move forward, let me quickly go through the disclaimer. We emphasize that all investors should use the information on the webinar merely as a resource to enhance their own research and understanding. Nothing discussed in this webinar should be considered investment advice. We strongly advise all participants to check with certified experts before taking any investment decision. Investments in mutual funds are subject to market risks. Please read all the scheme-related documents before investing. Now, I've listed down the unique features that our platform has to offer. Now, first and foremost, so basically, we are the only platform that offers you with scores and ratings across 4,000 mutual fund schemes. And you can easily invest via lump sum or SIP in all these schemes. Point to note that if you're someone who doesn't want to research on the platform and you just want a collection of funds to invest into, so this is something that is the most beneficial for you, the Mojo mutual fund baskets. Now I'm going to talk about the Mojo score and rating so that you get a clarity on what is the Mojo score and what are the exclusive rating categories. Now the score is out of 100 and we have a scale from strong buy to strong sell. Strong buy is our top recommendation, as the name suggests. Buy is basically worth considering for your portfolio. It is an attractive investment opportunity. By giving a rating of hold, we mean that there are no immediate changes recommended, but you can maintain your current investment. Sell means that it has a potential of low returns and you can look into switching to better rated funds. Strong sell definitely means that you should reconsider your investment and move to better rated funds. Now we have a Mojo scoring system for equity as well, and I wanted to give you a picture as to how it is different, how mutual fund rating is different from equity. Now, as you can see, strong buy in equity is 80 and above, the scoring. And in mutual fund, it is 65 and above. So just to give you all a clarity so that you don't get confused in the scoring and the rating. So this is a table that shows from strong buy to strong sell, what are the exclusive categories and scores. Now on our platform, it is very easy to get started on the platform and navigate through all the features. The first and foremost is KYC. Now the onboarding process is really simple. You just have to follow 4 simple steps and you'll complete your KYC in just 5 minutes. You just need your PAN details, your bank details, and that's it. Your KYC is completed and you can access all the features that our platform has to offer. Once you complete your KYC, you will get access to, like you can see on the screen. I'll take you through the website as well. But this is our research page, and you can see all the scores and ratings for different mutual funds. So this you get an access only after completing KYC with us. And completing your KYC does not mean that you definitely have to invest in the platform, but you can explore and you can use our research features to make better decisions, informed investment decisions. So this is something that again, so once you complete your KYC, you can easily invest in any scheme via lump sum or SIP. So this is the scheme page and you get all the data. I'll take you through this website as well, just to give you a quick glance of what all features we are offering. So the next one is, like I mentioned earlier as well, that you can bring all your mutual fund investments onto our platform and you can get a consolidated view with our import feature. And we also give you portfolio reports on the portfolio, and also you have a feature of importing the portfolios of your family. So this is something that is very useful for people who are already investing in mutual funds. And like I said, you can track your portfolio, you can get portfolio report, and you get the scores of your schemes. So this basically gives you a quick analysis of your portfolio. So what is your portfolio health, whether you should whether you should consider switching to a better rated scheme, or what's the return, and everything is there. So it gives you a consolidated view. Now, just wanted to basically, like SIP, because I'm discussing mutual funds, so SIP goes hand in hand. Like investing in mutual funds with SIP really gives you that edge in the market, because firstly you get into the habit of saving and investing consistently over time. How it will help you is that SIPs take advantage of compound interest. So you have that power of compounding, and where your returns will earn further returns, and it will slowly and steadily lead to a wealth creation over long term. So that is something that SIP, gives you that benefit. SIP gives you that benefit. And also you don't need to worry about market timing. So basically everyone is concerned nowadays that whether you should invest right now or like later in the future, or should I have invested it earlier when the price was down. So by doing SIPs, you don't need to worry about market timing, because you consistently save over time, monthly or weekly, whatever is your SIP period. So that basically eliminates that pressure of timing the market, because your investments are spread out over time. So SIP is the way to go when you're investing in a mutual fund. Now I will go through the site. So just let me quickly go so that you can have a better, understanding of what actually are the features. Just a moment. Okay. So like I told you, like once you complete your KYC, you will get access to this page, research page. Basically you have the access, but you don't have the access to the score and the ratings. So this is a research discovery page, and here you can filter it out according to your own preferences. Like if you want to see the absolute returns, by default you will be able to see the absolute returns of all the schemes. But if you want to sort it out on annualized returns, then you can choose it, and you can select all the categories that you like, whether if I want to have only auto. Okay, so auto, in sectoral auto we don't have strong buy or buy. So yeah, so we have not rated here. So there's some categories that are not rated also on the scheme, on the platform. Then you can go to large mid cap. So likewise, like whatever your preference is, you can go to the filter section, you can filter it out, and all these schemes would be displayed, and you can choose which scheme to invest into. So it is very easy. Like you can click on invest now. You can opt for one time or monthly SIP, and you'll be redirected to the investment page. So it is very simple. And also we have add to cart features. If you are exploring through the schemes and you want that later you will be buying that scheme, you can select all those schemes and you can easily add to the cart. So we have add to cart feature also. So here also you will select that you want a one-time investment or a SIP, and then you can easily add it to your cart, and it will reflect in the cart section. Like I'll just do it. So yeah, so it got added to my cart, and later I can go and buy that scheme. So likewise we have all these features: Mojo call, return, scheme option, category, AMC, fund size, available to investors, that whether the scheme offers SIP or one time. So this is the discovery page, and if you don't want to go through all the filters, you can search any scheme. Like to Nippon. Any particular scheme that you want. You go onto the scheme page, and here you will get a detailed, you know, you can say evaluation, return evaluation, what is the risk evaluation. You get detail of the scheme. So what is the portfolio, and what are the sectors, what is the market cap allocation. So you get all the details, all the fund details under this section. So here also you can basically choose other options if you want to opt for IDCW or the growth plan bonus option. So here you have a choice of switching to your preferred option, and you get all the details here. And also in this particular category you get all the funds here, like what are you get a comparison of all the funds, so you can easily figure it out that whether the scheme that you're investing in is the best in the category or not. So it is very simple, it is very easy. And here also you have a box, you just enter the amount and you can click on continue and you'll go to the OTP page. So I can just show you once, not put the OTP right now, but yeah, this is the page that you go to. Now we're going to talk about my portfolio section. So like I told you, that you can import all your mutual fund holdings onto our platform to get a consolidated view of your mutual fund portfolio. So this is the section where you can do that. Now here, like you can see, you have mutual fund baskets, you have your personal portfolio, and you have your family portfolio as well. So you can import your portfolio as well as your family's portfolio so that you can get a consolidated view of the total portfolio value. In family portfolio, you can go and view all the scores and ratings for your family so that you can also, track your family's portfolio health. So that option we have recently introduced of bifurcating your portfolio with your family's portfolio. So that is something that you can check out, and you can import your family portfolio, and there's no limit to importing your family's portfolio here. So this is your personal portfolio. You go to MF Transact, you can see all these. I have the scores and everything here. I can see it in one view. I can also go to the portfolio report for the personal portfolio, and there I will see the holding summary, what is my XIRR since inception and what is it like versus the benchmark, and you get a graphical representation of that. You get the portfolio asset allocation for your portfolio and the market segment. So you get a detailed analysis, and then you get insights like what is working for your portfolio, what may be a concern, and you also get our recommendation that what you should do for your portfolio, like switching on to better funds. Like you have multi-cap fund and it has a sell rating with a score of 33, you can switch to a better fund in the same category. So this is something that is beneficial for you. And then again you have your top holdings here, top mutual fund holdings that you can see on the platform as well. So this is something that gives you a snapshot of what your portfolio health is. So yeah, this section is basically beneficial for you to track your existing mutual fund holdings. And when you buy from our platform also, it will get added into your personal portfolio. So it will reflect here. So all these schemes that are external, it means that I've imported it from external platforms, and without the external tag are the schemes that I've bought from my platform, like Mojo MF platform. Okay. Please note here that we only offer investments through the KYC that is, in the personal portfolio. So from the PAN that you use, the PAN that you use in your KYC, in completing your KYC, is the only one that you can use to complete your investments. So one account, one PAN, and only through that you can make your investments. You cannot invest through your family portfolio. That feature is not there, although you can import it and you can monitor your family's portfolio, but not invest through it. Okay. Now, one important thing that I want to mention here that I forgot earlier is that when you know, choose to invest through SIPs, it is very important that you complete your mandate on the platform. You authorize your, mandate. It will be reflected in the order history once you complete like this. So this is a test account, but I will just, if you've invested in a single scheme, then you'll get the upper one, important, set up your mandate to approve your SIPs. And if you have invested in your basket, you have to set your basket mandate. It is very, very, very important that you complete this process. You authorize and you complete the mandate, because without this, your future SIPs would be cancelled. So it will treat your SIP payment as a lump sum, and the future SIPs would be cancelled, and you would have to, reinitiate or you have to place the order again for the SIP. So it is very, very important that you complete your mandate. You get an email also for this, and it is reflected on the order history page as well, where you can see all your transactions. So please make sure that if you are going for an SIP, you complete the mandate. This is important for that auto debit feature, otherwise your SIPs will be cancelled. So please make sure that you complete your mandate. I'm stressing over it because we've been experiencing this, and sometimes people forget to set up the mandate, and then after a month the SIP would be cancelled. So at that time, it will come out to our also, it will be, we will also notice that the users are not have not approved their mandate. But yeah, sorry, I was getting confused in this section, but I just wanted to emphasize that completing your mandate is very important when you are setting up your SIPs. So now I'll move to the MF basket section. So you click on the MF basket and you get all these baskets that we are currently offering. So we have young and aggressive, sector rotation, wealth multiplier, beat the FD. So 3 of these are equity related, and 1 of them is fixed income related. So these are the 4 baskets. Now, wealth multiplier is basically a balanced kind of a basket. Its primary focus on balanced growth through diversification. Now, sector rotation is basically, as the name suggests, the focus is on high performing sectors based on market trends. Young and aggressive is basically for users who have high risk tolerance, right? So they can choose to invest in this particular basket. It has a high growth strategy focusing on emerging opportunities. You have mid and small cap funds in this basket, and so as the name suggests as well, it is a high risk, high return kind of a basket. This has been the most popular basket since the time we have launched, young and aggressive. Now the 4th one is beat the FD. It has, as the name suggests, it is basically a fixed income related basket, and it is for users who are seeking consistent returns and safety for their capital. So it is a low risk, low return kind of a strategy, a conservative strategy focusing on stability and liquidity. So you can explore all these baskets and you can invest in any one based on your financial goals and preferences and your risk appetite. Most importantly, your risk appetite. You can go to more details and you'll see what has been the performance on the backtested data, the XIRR. If you want to go through the FAQs, you have all these FAQs that what all funds are included in this baskets and who should invest, how often it is reviewed, and how can you track your performance. So all this is available here. You can go to the FAQ section, or you can contact support as well. So if you want greater understanding of what the mutual fund baskets are and whether you should invest in these or which one you should invest in, you can always contact us and we'll be able to help you. Now, and also again, SIP and lump sum both are available. You can either choose to go for SIP or one-time investment in all these baskets. And I think for baskets, oh yes. So the very important thing that I forgot to mention here is that you'll be getting regular updates from us regarding your portfolio. Like once you invest in a particular basket, you can track it in the My Portfolio section. So I'll just show you. You can track it here. Okay, wealth multiplier you'll get, so this is a test account, but you will get a similar kind of a page, so where you can track your investments. You'll get what all funds are there in the baskets, what has been your transaction history, what is the upcoming SIP. If you want to add investment, you can click here and go to add investment. And also we'll give you regular updates in the sense that if any one of the funds has moved to a sell rated, and or we have changed the allocation of the funds or anything. So anything related to your portfolio, you'll get regular updates, and we'll be rebalancing your portfolio as well. Although the trades have to be executed by you only, you have to authorize them, but once you invest in these baskets, you'll get regular advice and regular updates from us regarding these investments. So that is an additional feature that you don't have to worry. Once you have invested in these baskets, you just have to wait for advice. Because we'll be managing this portfolio for you advice wise. The execution part is in your hands. So yeah, now then we have the FAQ section. So all that I'm saying, all that I'm emphasizing here in this webinar is available on our FAQ section also. You can go through all the sections. We have listed down all the questions that can be, that can be challenging for you in the process of, investing or research wise, advice wise, KYC. So we have mandate. So we have questions related to all the features, and you can go through these. And if there is anything like apart from all these questions that you need assistance, our support is always there for you. So you can easily contact us on our email ID, and we'll be able to help you. So I think that's it for today. Also, I would like to mention here that we have also, so in the profile section, you can see nominee details, bank details. So you will be able to see your nominee details, bank details, and member details in this My Profile section. I'm not opening this right now because it has all my details, but just wanted to inform you guys that this is there, and you can easily go through if you want basically if you want an update that what were the bank details at the time of KYC. You can go to these sections and you can view it. Okay, so I think that's it for today. I'm gonna take questions now. So a question from Akash: can I invest from my family account? No, sir. Like I mentioned that you can import your family's account, you can monitor it, but you cannot invest through your family account. You can only invest through your personal account, the PAN that has been used in the KYC. You can only invest through that. A question from Viran: should I go for lump sum or SIP in baskets? So it depends upon you. Of course, if you have like a large amount of money that you want to just right now you want to invest into the market, you can go for lump sum. But what, like I mentioned in the PPT also before, that SIP is something that is the way to go in mutual funds. So that will give you the edge, because you will benefit from the power of compounding, and you will also not worry about the market timing. So you would consistently invest in that particular scheme uh, and over time it will average out, and you'll have, you have that habit of saving, investing, and also you reap the benefits of compounding. So I think SIP is the way to go, and you can always do lump sums in between. So if you feel like now is the time to, infuse more money into that investment, you can always do that. But SIP, I think, is something that everyone should do presently. Question from Nirmal. Will you rebalance my portfolio after investing in a basket? Yes, we will advise you. We will give you regular updates regarding your portfolio. The execution part is in your hands, but yes, after investing, we will advise you whether the fund has moved to a sell rated, or like whatever the advice and the recommendations are for your investment in that particular basket, we will be updating you. A question from Neville. Why do I not see the MarketsMojo ratings from my MFs, and that is downloaded with my PAN number? So it must be because, so like the import feature is available. You can easily import your holdings, but you will be able to see the scores and the ratings only if you have completed your KYC. And also the portfolio report is also available only after you complete the KYC. So the recommendations and our research and analysis are available after you complete your KYC. So I would suggest you to, complete your KYC. It just takes 5 minutes. And as soon as you complete it, you will be able to access everything. Question from Amit. Can I customize a basket according to my preferences? Can I okay. As in, according to your preferences, if you have, you can basically, it's like that if you are high risk, high return, high risk, you fall into the category of high risk investors, we have a specific basket for you. But if you want to customize a basket, like you want to put in your preferable funds and then invest in a basket, that is not possible. We have those baskets. We have fixed the funds in those baskets, and you can invest in those baskets through us. So we have different categories like high risk, high return, and low risk for low risk investors, and for medium risk. But you cannot customize it like yourself. We have 4 baskets that we offer, and you can explore these and you can invest in any one of them. A question from Bib Husk. How many funds are there in the young and aggressive basket? Right now we have 4 funds in the young and aggressive basket. Yeah, so there are 4 funds. It can change in the future as and when we, generate advice for our users, but right now there are 4 funds. So I think that is it for today for the questions. Thank you so much for joining the webinar, and I hope that I was able to take you through the platform and explain all the features so that you can also take informed investment decisions. And if you have any doubts, if you want to reach out, you need assistance in accessing our platform, how to get onboarded, or you are facing difficulty, please feel free to reach out to our customer support team. We're here for you, and we are working towards improving the platform so that you guys can get the benefit out of it. So thank you again.